This is my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. It's a very well solid formulated and made game. I think my only nitpick is I kind of wish the levels could be a little bit more varied because some levels do look a little bit sameish. So that's the only thing that I think if they make a sequel or update the game, as something I would kind of want a little bit more variation of the levels in terms of the backgrounds. They don't look too much the same thing. But it is, in my view, a 10 out of 10 game because the gameplay is good, the sprites looks pretty cool, and the humor is also pretty funny. It's if you liked Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Sega Mega Drive or Super Nintendo or arcade, then this is gonna hit right home. And they also have way more characters too, so that's also a bonus. It's just a very well made game. They really put a lot of good effort into making this game, and there's multiplayer and such. So yeah, it's a top notch game. It's insanely fun. My only criticism is obviously more of a nitpick, but I feel it's a little bit valid. I do hope that if they make a new game or something like that, then they will add a little more variety in terms of the backgrounds or level design. But that's the only criticism. In terms of gameplay, it's really well made. It actually probably so far in my view the best gameplay of any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting game. And it's also cool if you're like into the if you try to like mix the good aesthetics of the 1980s TMNT that everybody likes in the cartoon, the awesomeness of it, and you try to kind of make it a little bit more serious, but still the campy fun humor of the 80s. This is kind of does the best of both worlds. It's a very insanely well made adaptation of it, and my favorite character is obviously Casey Jones because of the parody of vigilantism that they does in the cartoon of the 80s. So it's just a fun character. Even though the character was meant to be serious, I just like the whole goofiness and parody of the whole tough guy vigilante movies of the 80s. You know, you're loitering, you're breaking the law. I just think that's funny. So yeah, it's an awesome game. 10 out of 10. Absolutely play this.